you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity.
What's good, my babettes, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't, period. Today, I was gonna do, for Vlogmas 14, I think it's the 14th, I was gonna do like a little cook with me, well, bake with me. And let me tell y'all, for one, I wasn't even prepared. Like, I didn't have no cream cheese, I didn't have no eggs, so like, the cake that I was gonna make, I wasn't prepared for it. I just feel like I should tell y'all like how my day went today. So, you know, when I woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling well and everything, and like I really didn't want to go to work today, but I went. I was late to work today, so I had to go to work at 9:45 to 5. I got there at like 10:30. Honestly, I was late because I was doing my hair, but I forgot what I told my boss. So. But I was doing this big old head of mine. So when I am at work and everything, it's smooth sailing. Helped a new girl with the cashier and stuff like that. Saw my bros, saw my sis, like, then I went on break and, you know, the boring stuff, the usual stuff. It's about 4:30 something, right? 4:30 something. And we hear the siren go off. Once the siren goes off, that like alarms the workers, the employees, and our LP guy that someone just ran out with our merchandise. Okay, so from where I'm standing, like behind the cash register, I can see like the door open, like the exit door. It's always the same. Let me back up. It's always the same exit door. The same exit door. It's not a different door. Never. Always the same one. Like, oh my god. But yeah, so here I see the exit door. Like, I automatically look like to see the door open. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, again. Like, I'm literally ringing somebody up and I'm like, oh my god, again. Like, I literally said that, again. I'm just sitting here hoping like they finally get caught, because it's annoying. Like, we've had someone like steal our merchandise for going on 4 weeks now. 4 weeks now. Like, it's the same person. I know you guys are gonna be like, well, why don't y'all call the police on this person? Why don't you stop this person? We can never catch this person. Like, every time that person comes into the store, like, their whole everything is covered. Like, we can't really see nothing but eyeballs, and we can't stop like everyone in the store that comes in with just eyeballs being seen. So by the time our LP and my manager and my other employees run out there, they already sped off. So it's like kind of hard to even, like, they're so quick with it. Like, they're trained. So like, they literally just throw stuff in the car and then like speed off. We are aware that it's the same person who runs out that way and takes our merchandise, but we can never catch that person because they're so quick. And we, you know, due to COVID, everyone has to wear a mask, so we can't really see who the person is. This is what we see on a daily basis. And sometimes people wear hats, so it's like we can't see nothing but eyeballs like this. And honestly, it's quite annoying because we lose points. My job loses points for people stealing our merchandise. One, our store is a discounted store, y'all. Like, a discounted store. Let me explain to you. So the call hearts that a lot of people like to get, y'all know, you like that stuff is so expensive. Like one hoodie is like $129 versus when you get it from my store, you could get 4 of them for $129. Our stuff is so cheap. It's like, why do you even think, like, what clicks in your head to want to steal something from our store? It's a discounted store. Like, it's already cheap. Come on now. So getting back to the story, they're running out to like get the person or whatever, and they can't because, like the other ones, the person had already been gone. Thankfully, they got the license plate. So we're like, okay, we could calm down. Everyone's relaxing. Like, we're a little bit on edge still, but we're relaxing. My boss and the LP, they literally get on the phone to get ready to call the police and be like, hey, we just had someone stole. We have their license plate, stuff like that. Kid you no lie. 10 minutes later, y'all. 10 minutes later, one of my coworkers was explaining to this man. I'll tell y'all like how it really went down in a little bit. But long story short, this guy flings out the entrance, and my coworker, we're gonna name her Bella. Bella's like, no, sir, no, get back here. And like she's jumping up and down like, get back here. No, like she's so stressed out. And then she's calling like my other coworker, we're gonna name her Ian. She's telling like Ian to get out of the way, like she's just calling for Ian, like Ian, because okay, so when it happened, Ian was already like where the double doors open because she was cleaning cards. So at that particular time when they ran out, it was just the 2 customers and Ian. So we were kind of nervous because it's like these 2 customers are men, they're tall and stuff, and Ian's just the sweet, quiet Ian that she is. Thankfully, she said she did one of these numbers and she moved back. How that story happened, the man was talking to my coworker Bella, and he was like, oh, how much are these smartwatches, and can you use them on Androids, can you use them on iPhones? And she was like, yeah, you can. And I think she told him how much it was, and then he was like, oh, I want to get these for Christmas gifts. And she was like, okay, well, you have to get in a line. And as soon as she said that, and I mean, we had about 15 of those smartwatches. We had about 15 of the smartwatches on our display. And he just, like, he has his car and he goes, shh, and flings out. Of course, Bella was like, sir, you gotta pay for that, And then she's like, no, sir, get back here. Like, all that other stuff. So, y'all, it was like so, what is wrong with me? Anyways, it was crazy because, like, I'm so tired of that happening. You hear from certain employees, like, they be like, oh, you have to stop them, like, when it happens. And then you hear from different ones, like, oh, just get out of the way, don't try to stop them or nothing. Baby, let me tell you, I'm not stopping anybody. If they steal from our store, you don't have to worry about me stopping you or grabbing your car, because my life is way too valuable. Like, there's me like pulling their car or grabbing them by their arm. I'm not doing that because I'm 4'11". So he ended up, and I was told, like, the guy who ran out the entrance, he has so much stuff in his cart already, and then like he also put the smartwatches in there. The lady, however, they said she took 3 comforters. So, you know, I have to give it to our customers, because like when that happened, everyone was just like and then when he ran out, some of them were looking out the window and they were like, blue truck, he got blue truck. So by the time our LP guy had got out there, he like flung, like he went running after the car. He missed it by this much, y'all, like this much. So at this time, our LP guy is running, like literally running down the street to like still chase after them. And thankfully, he got the license plate. In my opinion, I feel like it was planned. Like the whole thing that happened today was planned because the incidents happened like 10 minutes apart. So I feel like the lady, like she was supposed to go first and like run on the side of the exit because our attention won't be on anyone like where the entrance is. It would be more of so the side exit door because that's where the lady ran from. I feel like she was, you know, the plot twist, like she was the distraction, so the man could just run out in the front and we won't like how it went, we won't be on guard because we were caught off guard. Like I said, my boss, they were literally like in the office getting ready to dial the police, and she said she only got to dial one number, and she hears us calling her name, and the LP guy like, again, like really, it happened again. So I honestly feel like it was staged, like it was planned today. I also feel like the man who's been stealing from our store for about 3 weeks now, and who always use that one exit door, I feel like these are friends from him. Like he's probably telling them like, yeah, do this, do that, and you'll get away with it. Because it's like, come on, like that's so cliche. Everyone is starting to go through the side door now, come on. And then it's like, honestly, you're getting so arrogant and so cocky, like you're about to get caught at this point because now you feel like you're untouchable. Then you're adding your friends or your family, whoever these people are, in the midst of it. Like you're about to get caught. Like, yeah, so my day was, that's how my day went. They still, it's almost like you guys are stealing out of our money because the merchandise that you guys steal, we're losing that also. So it's like, oh my god, you guys are aggravating. Like just pay for it or get out. Like it's not that serious to have to steal like that. I'm so random. Honestly, I feel like if I was in and I was cleaning the carts or whatever and I saw them, I would have threw a cart. Like I would have flipped over a cart, honestly. And I keep telling my coworkers, like from now on, if I'm around, I'm gonna flip over a cart. Like if I'm by a cart and they're coming by me, I ain't gonna touch you. I'm not gonna pull your cart or nothing. I'ma just, oh no, I accidentally dropped the cart. Like, ah! And yeah, because it's getting out of hand and it's annoying. Like I know I keep saying that, but why does the ponytail look so big? My advice to people who steal first, please stop, because somebody has to, like, somebody gotta refix that. Like somebody gotta, like, for us, like, please stop stealing in our stuff because we have to replace stuff like that, and that's not fair to us. Like we work hard to, you know, put out display for our customers, our loyal customers that we really care about, and they really care about us. And it's just a slap in the face to see like people don't appreciate what we do. Like we really first of all, we really shouldn't even be open because of COVID anyways, but we choose to be open because of our customers. Stop and think, like, if this was your store, would you really want to be doing this? Like, would you want someone to come to you and do the same thing? Like, so just stop and think. And is it worth it? Because eventually you're gonna get caught, you're gonna do some time. Y'all, this is irritating me. Like, I don't know why it's starting to look so big. Let me try to move it. for people that have to go through shoplifters and stuff, just be mindful. I will never tell you to like try to catch the person who steals or nothing like that, but just keep an eye open. Like if you see anything that's not ordinary, that looks so suspicious to you, call your manager and be like, hey, listen, something's going on. Like, for instance, today, this lady, she had her hat that covered her face like this, like that, so I couldn't really see her. And she had walked out and she was like, oh, I'll be back, I forgot my mask. But I honestly thought she was getting ready to steal because she tried to cover her whole face or whatever. So I told my boss, I was like, hey, there's a customer in here, like she just went outside and she looks really suspicious. She says she'll be back because she left her mask, but her hat is covering her entire face. Granted, she did come back with her mask on, and then her hat was like up here. So I was just kind of confused, like what was the point of putting your hat down here, and then when you have a mask on you put it up here? Like, your hat is not covering your mouth or your nose, so what was the point? I don't get it. But you know, with our situation, we can't put nothing past anybody. So back to the advice. Yeah, definitely, if you feel like something is like really suspicious, something's weird, something's not adding up, let your boss know, or let the LP, if you have a security guard or whoever it is, let them know and be like, hey, I just want you to keep an eye on this person because something doesn't seem right. Be calm at all times. Like, never show that you're fearful, never show that you have so much aggression, never be like on edge of like, yo, put this back. Like, just be calm. Like, I understand that Bella, my coworker, was an older lady and maybe she wasn't used to things like this, but you being on edge like that and you being so aggressive and like worked up, that's not good for anybody, because like it puts everyone in shock. Like when I said all the customers was just like like, because of her. Like, you have to be able to deal with things like this. I think I can deal with it because I grew up like that. Like, I've dealt with stuff like this all the time, so I was calm. I was just like, chill out. Yeah, so you have to be calm in a situation like that. Like, you can't, the way she did it, I get it. Like, yeah, you were so upset that this person stole, like, right in front of your face, but you can never fall apart, because it makes it easier. You're in shock, you're just standing there jumping up and down. It made it easier for him to like run out. I'm not blaming her, but it made it easier. If that's not your position, never run after that person. Let someone like in charge, like the head person in charge, let them deal with it. Be like Ann and do a number like back up. At times, just do what you're supposed to do. Call whatever code 39, code 40, whatever it is, whatever code it is that you have to call. Do all of that stuff. But just bottom line, just protect yourself as well as protect others, because today could have went really bad. I mean, it did get bad, but like someone really could have got hurt. Yeah. So that was the end of that story. Anyways, that completes the craziest day that I had today. So that completes today's video. I guess tomorrow I'll bake a cake. Well, I can. Yeah, tomorrow, because I don't go to work until the afternoon tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll do a little bake with me video for Vlogmas day 15. I think it's the 15th tomorrow. Don't quote me on it. But however, thanks for your support, your likes, your comments. Bye, babies. And as always, see you next time. Mwah.